Wow, that's all I have to say. That sums up the weekend of results. I don't even know what to say, man, because I'm in shock. Some of the results or some of the predictions that I said was just unbelievable. I'll just go over a few of them. I'll just say Arsenal going 2-0 up and absolutely bottling it. And Norwich, I thought they were going to get absolutely battered. I thought it was going to be a walkover for City. I guess I was wrong on that one. And there was Chelsea as well. Ended up going to win 5-2. Yeah. But yeah, the other results I'll put on the video as well. I'll put my predictions from last week and the results. Herman is set. It's probably 30 in the morning. So I'm on the way to work right now, so I thought I'd just do a quick video. So it's going to be short and sweet because I've just been busy over the past few days. I haven't really had time to get my bearings sorted. I actually went to Villa as well, but I'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, on to the Premier League predictions. And first off our Friday night game, we have Southampton vs Bournemouth. They're both coming off wins. Southampton defeating Sheffield United and Bournemouth beating Everton. Both teams looking very, very confident at the moment. Bournemouth a bit unpredictable as a team. You just don't know what's going to happen with them. Just like West Ham in a way. Southampton, despite not having a great start, they seem to be picking up points now. How this is going to go, man. It's going to be a very, very tight game, I reckon. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I think it's going to be 1-0 Bournemouth win, in my opinion. It'll be a very tight game, close, very scrappy, I'd say. But for me, I'm just going to go and just say 1-0 Bournemouth. Then we move on to the early Saturday game between Leicester and Spurs. Leicester coming off a disappointing 1-0 loss against Man United. I felt they should have got something out of that game, to be honest. I don't know how Man United won that game, but that's how it goes. And Spurs absolutely smashed Palace. Just absolutely ripped into shreds, beaten 4-0. How this game's gonna go about, it's gonna be another close game. In fact, I think Leicester have been sort of decent this season. I think they can give Spurs problems, but at the same time, Spurs can give Leicester problems. For me, I sense a draw in this game, but I sense a draw, but I don't know. I think the way things are gone, I just see Tottenham just nicking it. So it'll probably be I'm gonna go with 2-1 Spurs. It'll be and then again it'll be another close game. On to the next game, we have Burnley vs Norwich. Well, Norwich surprised the hell out of everyone. I couldn't believe it. They end up going to beat Man City. They beat them 3-2. With all the injuries that they had, you would have thought it was never going to go Norwich's way. Then all of a sudden, they just took it to City and won, man. Fair play to them. And on the other hand, you got Burnley. They got a 1-1 draw against Brighton. And how this is gonna go? Will Norwich do it again? I don't know. You got to go to Turf Moor. Turf Moor's not an easy place to go to. Burnley are very, very organised, especially at home. They're showing it at the past few seasons. Will Norwich do it? I reckon. You know what? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Norwich. Yeah, I'll back Norwich in that game. I'm just gonna go with a 1-0 Norwich. Be a close game. Yeah, on to the next game. We have Everton versus Sheffield United. Everton coming off a disappointing 3-1 loss against Bournemouth. I don't know what's happened there with that, man. That's very, again, like I said with Everton, you just don't know what's going to happen with them. You don't know what Everton's going to turn up, to be honest. And then Sheffield United, on the other hand, they were unlucky with the 1-0 loss against Southampton. Sheffield United proved to be a team that's going to make things they're going to make teams work. Just put it that way. Do I feel it's going to be the same with Everton? I think Everton will bounce back after a disappointing 3-1 loss. It's difficult, man. See, I think this week with prediction is going to be very, very difficult because I think a lot of games are going to be very, very close. For me, you know what? I could see a draw in this, to be honest. I could see a draw. I could see like a 1-1 draw. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with, man. I'm just going to go straight on my gut. I'm going to say 1-1 in this game. On to the next game, we have Man City versus Watford. Man City lost. Yeah, they lost to Norwich. And yeah, they've got more defensive problems as well. They've only got one fit centre-back now. It's Otamendi. Now that's going to be a problem. So what are they going to do now? They're going to have to play someone like either Kyle Walker at centre-back or Fernandinho. So yeah, Pep's got defensive problems there. Watford on the other hand, they come back from behind. They were 2-0 down and come back 2-2 against Arsenal. Should have won the game, to be honest, man. By the second half performance, man, they took it to Arsenal. Arsenal very, very lucky to come away with the 3 points. But you know, fair play to Watford. If the way they played, man, I think they could rustle City, but you know, City have just, even with their defensive problems, it's that attacking threat, man. You just can't like ignore that, man. But nah, I just don't know because it's just gonna be a tough one. You know what? It's just how City defend. If they're gonna keep playing from the back, then it's gonna be an issue because they don't have the players for it. But I think they'll forget what happened with Norwich and they'll come out with a win. I'm just gonna go with a nice 2-0 Man City win. Then with the evening kickoff, we have Newcastle versus Brighton. Newcastle coming off a 3-1 loss against Liverpool, and we had Bournemouth there. So what am I saying? What am I saying? Bournemouth? Oh my God, what's wrong with me? That's too early in the morning. Sorry, I'll do this one again. Between Newcastle and Brighton, yeah, got there in the end. Yeah, Brighton ended up drawing 1-1 against Burnley. To be honest, there's not much I can say about this game. I don't think this is going to be a very exciting game, to be honest. I could just see this being a draw. This has got, you know, when I say this got draw written all over it, I think this is going to be one of them games that's got draw written all over it, whether it's going to be like 1-1 or 0-0. I don't know, but I'm just gonna pick one of them. For me, I'm just gonna go with 0-0. Yeah, I just don't personally think this is gonna be a good game at all. On to the next Sunday game, we have West Ham versus Man United. West Ham kind of a 1-1 draw against Villa. I just have to say that Mike D is an absolute prick. Something they put out there. I'm not gonna. That's all you need to know. He's an absolute prick. But for me, I'll take the draw. To be honest, the way the game was going, us going down to 10 men, you would take it. Man United, on the other hand, they just about beat Leicester 1-0. To be honest, in my opinion, I think we can take it to Man United, even before what happened over the weekend. I'm confident that we can beat Man United. I really am confident. For me, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say 2-1 West Ham. I'm confident that we'll get the win. I'm being dead serious. I think we can cause Man United problems. The only issue is that left back position and who we're going to put there. If it's going to be Creswell or could it be Ben Johnson? Who knows? But like I said, I'm going to go with West Ham 2-1. On to the next Sunday game, we have Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Arsenal they threw away a 2-0 lead, man. Disappointing. First half, they looked like they were sort of in control, and in the second half, they just looked like a different team, and it just all of a sudden, like, they just threw it away. Like, it ended up being 2-2. They could have lost in the end, to be honest. The way the second half's going, Watford were just all over them, personally, in my opinion. Aston Villa, on the other hand, they got a 0-0 draw against West Ham. It's been disappointing for Arsenal at the moment from their point of view, from what I've seen and what other fans have told me. They've been disappointed at the moment. They just don't like the way they've been defending. Defending's been a big issue for Arsenal, and them trying to play from the back as well. Like, they just can't do it with the players that they got. I think Villa are going to make it tough for them. In my personal opinion, for me, I'm going to say that Villa can get something from this Arsenal game. I think it will be a 1-1 draw. That's what I'm going to go with. I think Arsenal will have more problems defensively, and it's just going to cost them. Yeah, on to the last Sunday game. We have Chelsea versus Liverpool. Chelsea come with a 5-2 win against Wolves. What a result for them. Tammy Abraham's on fire at the moment. He got a hat-trick and an own goal. Yeah, what a game that was for him. And Liverpool, on the other hand, they got a 3-1 win against Newcastle. How this game's going to go, it's going to be one of them games. I think it's just going to be end-to-end football. I think it's going to be a really, really good game for the neutrals, I reckon. But I think with Liverpool's firepower at the moment and the way they're playing, I can only see this going Liverpool's way. I still think Chelsea at times are a bit shaky at the back, a bit ropey, and I think Liverpool will capitalise on that. For me, I'm gonna go with 3-1 Liverpool. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, and that wraps up. It's another week of Premier League predictions. Yeah, this is just a short, sweet video. You know, it's early in the morning. I'm on my way to work, man. You know, so it's gonna be a very busy day for me. But yeah, this is how my life is at the moment. You know, but I still got to do these videos. You know, yeah, just like, give me your thoughts, like the video, subscribe to the video. Just give me your thoughts, give me your predictions. You know. And yeah, that's that. I best get to work now. You know, it's going to be a very long day for me. A few coffees, I'm going to need that. But yeah, that's that. My name's Sess. Over and out, man.